Good morning, and welcome to World in 15, your trusted source for comprehensive coverage of today's most pressing events, delivered with accuracy, integrity, and insight.
On a breezy Sunday afternoon at the hallowed grounds of Roland Garros, Carlos Alcaraz etched his name deeper into tennis history, clinching his third Grand Slam title and capturing his maiden French Open crown. The 21-year-old Spaniard engaged in a gripping battle against the formidable Alexander Zverev, ultimately triumphing 6-3, 2-6, 5-7, 6-1, 6-2 in an electrifying spectacle that lasted over 4 hours. We have Shelby reporting on this.
Alcaraz's journey to glory wasn't a stroll in the park. With each set fiercely contested, the match swayed back and forth, painting a narrative of resilience and determination. Amidst swirling winds, Alcaraz's audacious style of play shone brightly, captivating the spirited Parisian crowd gathered at Court Philippe Chatrier. The young Spaniard showcased nerves of steel, particularly in the decisive moments of the match. Faced with multiple breakpoints, he held firm, refusing to relinquish his lead. As he surged ahead with a double break in the final set, his exuberance was palpable. With clenched fists and a heart full of emotion, he sealed his victory, collapsing to the clay in a blend of ecstasy and exhaustion. Alcaraz's ascent to the summit of tennis at such a tender age is nothing short of remarkable. His triumph at Roland Garros makes him the youngest man to conquer all surfaces, having previously claimed the U.S. Open and Wimbledon crowns. In doing so, he follows in the footsteps of legends like Rafael Nadal, etching his own chapter in the annals of tennis history. Reflecting on his journey, Alcaraz expressed gratitude to the fans whose unwavering support fueled his relentless pursuit of greatness. With humility and grace, he credited his team and family for their unwavering belief in his abilities, acknowledging the pivotal role they played in his success. As the curtains drew on yet another captivating French Open, Alcaraz's victory stands as a testament to the enduring spirit of the sport. With his name now etched alongside the greats, he embarks on a new chapter of his career, poised to inspire generations to come with this fearless brand of tennis. Back to you, John.
Thanks for that update.
On the crisp morning of June 9, 2024, all eyes in the cricketing world will converge on a public park in Long Island, New York. Here, amidst the lush greenery, India and Pakistan will clash in the Men's T20 World Cup, a spectacle eagerly anticipated by fans worldwide. Despite the steep ticket prices ranging from $2,500 to $10,000, cricket enthusiasts are flocking to witness this historic event, underscoring the immense popularity of matches between these arch-rivals. We have Anthony reporting on this.
While the India-Pakistan rivalry garners much of the spotlight, cricket in America encompasses a broader narrative. The co-hosting of the World Cup by the U.S. and the Caribbean marks a significant milestone for a sport that has often been overlooked in the American sporting landscape. This moment prompts a pertinent question. Is cricket poised for a lasting presence in mainstream America, or is it merely a fleeting fascination? Beneath the glitz of international tournaments lies a grassroots cricketing culture nurtured by South Asian and Caribbean immigrants. These communities have sustained the sport for years, fostering its growth in unexpected places. From makeshift pitches in public parks to impromptu games in empty parking lots, cricket thrives amidst the diverse tapestry of American life. As a newcomer to New York in 2012, I was surprised by the vibrancy of cricket in the city. Coming from a background of playing cricket in Singapore, I found a sense of familiarity and camaraderie among immigrant teens who shared a passion for the sport. For them, cricket was more than just a game. It was a link to their cultural heritage and a means of forging connections in a new homeland. In pockets across the country, cricket has taken root and flourished. Weekend leagues, high school competitions, and even the NYPD Youth Cricket League have become integral parts of the cricketing fabric in America. The latter, established in the aftermath of 9/11 to build bridges with the Muslim community, has become a symbol of inclusivity and unity through sport. Beyond New York, initiatives like Major League Cricket and the National Cricket League are gaining traction, signaling a broader interest in the sport across the nation. University teams, bolstered by international students, participate in the American College Cricket League, further enriching the cricketing landscape. In Fort Lauderdale, Florida, home to a sizable Caribbean diaspora, cricket has found a fervent following, evidenced by the hosting of India-West Indies series in recent years. These developments underscore the growing relevance of cricket in America and its potential to transcend cultural boundaries. As cricket continues to carve its niche in the American sporting milieu, it serves as a testament to the resilience and passion of immigrant communities. Whether it's a fleeting cameo or a lasting innings, cricket's journey in America is a story of hope, unity, and the enduring spirit of the game. Back to you, Bella.
Thanks for that update.
Dornoch, co-owned by 2008 World Series champion Jason Worth, stole the show at the Belmont Stakes on Saturday evening, surpassing the favorites to claim victory in the prestigious race. We have Jensen reporting on this.
Under the guidance of trainer Danny Gargan and jockey Louis Stas, Dornoch made a late surge on the final turn, seizing the lead in the 10-horse field. The victory came as a surprise, with Kentucky Derby champion Mystic Dan and Preakness Stakes champion Seize the Grey among the highly favored contenders. Even the post-time favorite, Sierra Leone, had to settle for third place. Jason Worth, known for his baseball prowess with the 2008 Philadelphia Phillies, hailed the win as a momentous achievement. Speaking on the FOX broadcast, Worth emphasized the allure of horse racing, proclaiming it as the most underrated sport in the world. For him, Dornoch's triumph at the Belmont Stakes ranks among his greatest sporting moments. Entering the race at 17-1 odds, Dornoch held off a fierce challenge from Mindframe and Sierra Leone to clinch the upset victory, marking a memorable milestone in the Triple Crown series. The horse's tenacity was evident as he outpaced Seize the Grey on the final stretch, with Mindframe finishing closely behind in second place. Trainer Danny Gargan, visibly moved by the win, expressed his elation and gratitude after the race. He commended Dornoch's exceptional talent and described the victory as a surreal experience, highlighting the horse's remarkable journey to success. The Belmont Stakes, typically held at Belmont Park, made history by relocating to Saratoga Springs, New York, due to renovations at the usual venue. This unprecedented move marked a significant deviation from tradition, underscoring the adaptability and resilience of the event. Despite the change in location, the race retained its prestige, captivating audiences with its thrilling competition. For Gargan, it was a maiden triumph in any Triple Crown race, while for Stas, it marked a second victory in this illustrious series. As Dornoch basked in the glory of victory, the Belmont Stakes concluded with a sense of excitement and anticipation, leaving an indelible mark on the annals of horse racing history. Back to you, John.
Thanks for that update.
In a thrilling showdown at the Amerant Bank Arena in Sunrise, Florida, the Florida Panthers asserted their dominance with a resounding 3-0 victory over the Edmonton Oilers in Game 1 of the NHL Stanley Cup Final. We have Alana reporting on this.
The Panthers wasted no time making their mark as forward Carter Verret found the back of the net less than 4 minutes into the game, courtesy of a deft assist from captain Alexander Barkov. Verret's goal, his 10th of the playoffs, set the tone for the Panthers' formidable offense. Despite relentless pressure from Connor McDavid and the Oilers, Florida goaltender Sergei Bobrovsky stood tall between the pipes, shutting down every scoring opportunity to keep the Oilers off the scoreboard in the opening period. The Panthers extended their lead in the second period with an Evan Rodriguez goal, further solidifying their control of the game. Despite being outshot 32-18 by the Oilers, Florida sealed the deal with just 4 seconds remaining in the game as Eetu Luostarinen buried an empty net goal to clinch the victory. Bobrovsky's stellar performance, highlighted by 32 saves, earned him the distinction of leading the Panthers to their first-ever Stanley Cup shootout victory. In post-game remarks, the veteran Russian goaltender acknowledged the formidable challenge posed by the Oilers' elite defense, emphasizing the hard-fought nature of the contest. For the Panthers, Game 1 marked the beginning of their second consecutive appearance in the Stanley Cup Final and their third overall in franchise history. Meanwhile, the Oilers, making their 8th finals appearance and their first since 2006, expressed determination and confidence in their quest for hockey's ultimate prize. As the series unfolds, both teams are poised to deliver an exhilarating display of skill and determination on the ice. With Game 2 slated for Monday at 8 p.m. ET, anticipation is running high as the battle for Stanley Cup glory continues to captivate fans around the globe. Back to you, Bella.
Thanks for that update.
In a stunning upset at the T20 World Cup, a national cricket team that many Americans weren't even aware existed triumphed over one of the sport's powerhouses, Pakistan, for whom cricket is a national obsession. We have Jordan reporting on this.
The unexpected victory, which occurred on Thursday in Texas, sent shockwaves through the cricketing world. Cricket briefly pierced the American consciousness as news of the win made headlines, a rare occurrence for a sport that largely remains in obscurity outside of South Asian and Caribbean communities in the United States. USA cricket captain Manik Patel, speaking from Texas where the game was played in a converted minor league baseball park, expressed optimism about the doors this victory would open for the team. Corey Anderson, a former New Zealand international player now representing the U.S. team, revealed receiving hundreds of text messages following the historic win, highlighting the significance of the moment. The victory over Pakistan has garnered considerable media attention, raising the profile of USA cricket within the country. Anderson, who has American family ties, acknowledged the impact of the win in putting USA cricket on the map. While cricket faces significant barriers to mainstream acceptance in America, the victory over Pakistan exemplifies the potential for growth and recognition. The decision to host parts of the T20 World Cup in the United States, alongside the Caribbean islands, reflects efforts by global cricket authorities to expand the sport's reach beyond traditional strongholds. The upcoming India-Pakistan match in Long Island, New York, further underscores the growing interest in cricket on American soil. With tickets selling for high prices and anticipation building among fans, the match promises to be a significant moment for cricket in the U.S. Peter Della Penna, a cricket journalist, was astonished by the infrastructure developed for the match in Long Island, indicating the evolving landscape of cricket in America. The emergence of cricket as a prominent sport in the U.S. is emblematic of the changing demographic landscape, particularly with the rise of a prosperous and politically influential South Asian community. The convergence of cricket, business, and politics underscores the sport's potential for growth and commercial success in America. With a sizable diaspora and increasing interest from investors, cricket in the U.S. is poised for further expansion and recognition on the global stage. Back to you, John.
Thanks for that update.
In a remarkable display of skill and dominance, rookie sensation Caitlin Clark etched her name in WNBA history by tying Crystal Robinson's record for most three-pointers by a rookie in a single game and equaling her career-high 30 points. Clark's stellar performance propelled the Indiana Fever to an 85-83 victory over the Washington Mystics in the Commissioner's Cup on Friday night, in a highly anticipated match moved to the Capital One Arena to accommodate the overwhelming demand to witness the No. 1 draft pick in action. We have Ava reporting on this.
Amidst a crowd of 20,333 spectators, the largest attendance for a WNBA game since the 2007 finals, the 22-year-old sensation dazzled with not only her shooting prowess, but also her all-around contribution to the game. In addition to her record-tying three-pointers, Clark recorded 8 rebounds, 6 assists, and a career-high 4 steals, showcasing her versatility and impact on both ends of the court. Clark's remarkable feat also saw her join an elite club as only the second rookie in WNBA history to achieve 30-plus points, 5-plus rebounds, 5-plus assists, and 5-plus three-pointers in a single game. Furthermore, she set a new milestone by becoming the fastest player in WNBA history to reach 200 points and 75 assists, accomplishing this feat in just 12 games, surpassing the previous record held by Sue Bird. Reflecting on her performance, Clark expressed satisfaction with her shooting and emphasized the team's collective effort in securing the victory. Despite her individual success, Clark remains focused on continuous improvement, highlighting areas where she believes she can further enhance her game. The Fever's victory dealt a blow to the Mystics, who suffered their 11th consecutive loss, marking the worst start in the franchise history. Alongside Clark's stellar performance, contributions from guard Kelsey Mitchell and others propelled the Fever to their second win in the Commissioner's Cup, further solidifying their competitiveness in the competition. In other WNBA action, 9-time All-Star Brittany Griner made a triumphant return to the court, scoring 11 points in the Phoenix Mercury's narrow 81-80 victory over the Minnesota Lynx. The Mercury's Colin Copper sealed the thrilling comeback victory with a clutch three-pointer in the dying moments of regulation time, capping off an exhilarating night of basketball. Back to you, Bella.
Thanks for that update.
Thanks for tuning in to World in 15 for your daily dose of news and updates. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on breaking stories and insightful analysis.